Salamun. Welcome to lecture 155. The title of this lecture is Abrahamic Religion on Trial in the Qur'an. So in this lecture we will discover whether Ibrahim was a Muslim, Jew or Christian, and did he bring the religion or something else. So in this lecture we will investigate by using the Quranic yardstick that what was the mission of Ibrahim. So on the subject of Ibrahim, I will give 3-4 more lectures because Muslim, Christian and Judaism, they are all misusing this. And all these translations of the Quran, they are showing this thing that he was married to slave girl Hajra, and Muslim has station of Ibrahim, Maqam Ibrahim, and this Zamzam water was because of the Ismail when Hajra ran around in the search of water. These are all the stories, Bible. And also where Ibrahim came, but surely he did not come to Makkah. This is sure I'm saying. So let me start. So there are thousands of religions around the globe. I think almost 10,000. So can you imagine what 10,000 religion? It means 10,000 gods. And Muslims have 2.5 million mosques. So in each mosque they have their own god. Sect god, nationality god, in all the mosques this is. So, however, the term Ibrahimic religion or Ibrahim faith, I'm giving the word Muslim and Christian and Judaism. Faith refers to the monotheistic worship of one God tradition of Judaism. And also Christianity and Islam. But in Christianity, this classification is nonsense since Jesus is also regarded as a God within mainstream Christian doctrine. So in Christian, there is one God, Ibrahim God, and as well the Jesus is their God. So this is the definition of the Abrahamic religion, or Ibrahim Accord also. Ibrahim faith. The Ibrahim Accord are a series of USA brokered normalization agreements initiated in 2020 that establish full diplomatic relation between Israel and several Arab states, namely the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Morocco, and Sudan. So it was not an accord, it was a slavery. all the Muslim states, Saudi Arabia, Emirate, Abu Dhabi, and they are dollars under the slavery of the dollar even. International Monetary Bank, they are under the slavery of that. It is economic colonization. They have no value. Then Morocco entered in this agreement, Morocco, Sudan, all these. These accords mark a significant shift in the Middle East political paradigm by prioritizing shared economic, technological, and security interests such as countering Iran over the tradition centrally of the Palestine issue. Actually, this accord was against the Quran, against the Iran, and to suppress the Palestinian cause. So this was the Ibrahim Accord. It's not a one, it's a several agreement. The aim of this foster cooperation in areas including trade, innovation, defense, and cultural exchange. In America, there is a term Ibrahim tank, referred to the M.I. Abraham, a highly advanced American main battle tank to protect the democracy globally from the danger of the poor countries. So they are using this tank to protect their democracy, which is a symbol of liberty. So this is the Ibrahim Accord or Ibrahim religion. And there is another Ibrahim family house in UAE, Abu Dhabi. What is that? It's also hypocrisy, like Ibrahim Accord. In that Ibrahim family house, one church inside, synagogue, and mosque. And all of our religion, mafia, all these mullahs, all this church or pope or Jews, they're all same. They know it is a fraud. They know it is not the education of the Ibrahim. So let me explain you what is this. What was Ibrahim? In Quran 43:13, write the reference. Ibrahim is not presented as the founder of the Judaism, Christianity, or modern Islam. This Islam which we have, we are a slave. Ibrahim never brought this Islam. He never brought this because a religion, according to the Quran, is one of the dangerous things on this planet. It's a very dangerous thing. Look, in Israel, 76 years, it's a bloodshed over there. 76 years. Because of this religion. Ibrahim is not presented as the founder of the Judaism, Christianity, or modern Islam, but as an establisher of a universal system of social justice, and economic order. This is the main thing which Ibrahim established in his society. This same system was conveyed by Noah and reaffirmed by Moses and Isa. Same thing they did. شرع لكم من الدين ما وصى به نوح والذين أوحينا إليك وما ووصينا بإبراهيم وموسى وعيسى أن أقيموا الدين ولا تفرقوا فيه كبار ولا مشركين ما تدهم إليها الله يجتبي إليها من يشاء ويهدي إليه من ينيب. So this is an open plan, an elevated legislator for you. Shara lakum. Muslims are implementing Sharia, same word. In England they are trying, California they are trying. Even their whole religion is not in the Qur'an, and they are implementing Sharia. Their prayers, their fasting, all mambo jumbo they are doing it is in the Quran. And now, in this country they want to establish Sharia. Why they are not establishing the Sharia in Saudi Arabia? It's all money-making system. Min al-Deen, economy system, social system, al-Deen. Debit and credit, al-Deen. Same which he commanded Ma wasa to Noah, and the same we have revealed to you, to us. Quran is in front of us. It is for you, but you don't know the language. You are praying, but you don't know what you are praying. What a pathetic nation it is. And what was enjoined to Ibrahim? So same, Ibrahim and Musa and Isa, to establish the form of government based on the social system. On Aqimuddin, it is not a praying. It's not a reciting. Establishing an Aqimuddin, social and economic system. Quran has given the definition of al-Din in various places. Aqim, Qiyam, wa aqimu salata wa atu zakata. Establish the Quranic, social system or administrative system along with the economy system. And do not create differences based on economy imbalance or religion fraction or on nationality or on injustice basis. What Quran is saying? Do not make any fraction, any sect. Tafarraqu fihi. In the humanity we should not make any sect based on the religion, based on the nationality. No. And look, there are three major religions. And the religion belonged to Ibrahim. What Quran is saying, Ibrahim was deadly against the fraction, sect, segregation based on the knowledge, based on the nationality, religion, based on the language, based on the boundaries, based on the gender. Quran condemned. Ibrahim's personality was that. And now they are saying three religions belong to Ibrahim. Moreover, they made the Ibrahim house in UAE. Then they have Station of Ibrahim. They are minting millions of money. So this is how they are justifying that this Christianity and Islam and Judaism, they are the three religions wherever the Quran gives us this education that Ibrahim and all other messenger or representatives, they were against the division of the humanity. And when Allah demands that do not make division, this becomes a cause of serious crime. Oh, my. They get angry. Oh, we are a Sunni, we are a Shia, we are a Christian, we are Judaism, we are Muslim. And this is a rebellious action or activity against the education of the Quran, ritual, and as well as bad laws of the capitalism. You are creating two classes, have and have not. Quran doesn't have. Excluding good laws, good capital, that is okay. Al-Mushrikeen. Shirk means friction in the mind. Whenever you have confusion in your mind, you are a mushrik. And the shirka in Arabic language is a big company, collection of shareholder, just like corporation. And they have also Mosesa, means small company. So this is when you ask them, they don't create the sect or faction based on the religion, they get angry. Whoever will make planning or strategy in accordance with Allah's laws, Allah Himself يَتَتَبَيَّ عَلَيْهَا gives guidance, select that person for himself. To whoever wish and whoever wants to turn time after time for the guidance, just like the honey bee, which return to its honeycomb, turn after turn at the time of after time, to get the guideline from the queen to produce the honey for the benefit of the humanity. This is the unique. So Ibrahim was getting the guideline again and again from the Quran, from the Quranic Foundation Center, from the Quranic Foundation. And unique. How they are saying that the Christian and the Muslim and the Jew and the Baha'i also they are also saying that we are the follower of the Ibrahim, another religion. And the Druze in Iraq or in Lebanon, they are also saying we are the offspring of, they have their own religion. So this is the Quran condemned, that it is a rebellious action against the Quranic laws that you call Shia or you call Christian or Jew or Muslim. This is totally against the Quranic laws. So, how they can justify that? The problem is Muslims are doing the same thing. Now, next, in verse 463, the Quran states that the same Quranic system was delivered through 25 other messengers, same message, forming a continuous chain of guidance grounded in justice and social order. Look, in Muslim, they are all sect, and the Quran says it's a shirk, mushrikeen. So we, 2.6 billion Muslims, we're all shirk. We're a bunch of mushrikeen. We are not even kafir. And there is no forgiveness for the shirk. Indeed, we have sent the refinement orders towards you, alaika, to us, as we dispatched to Noah. Same message I give to Noah. Kama awhayna ila Noah. And other eminent leaders after him. وَالنَّبِيِّينَ مِن بَعْدِهِ. Exalted leader, Nabah, and delivered towards Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, and their future followers, and Isa, Ayub, Yunus, Aaron, Sulaiman, and all of them. And give clear instruction in the form of written package to Daud also. And they write Vatina Daudun Zabura, Zabura. You say in Urdu, Zair, Zabar, it's the same thing. It's a Qur'an. So this is the message of the Qur'an, that it is not allowed to make any sect to divide the humanity into watertight compartment. It's a crime against the society, and it causes a lot of bad effect on the society. Look what happened in Gaza. Look, it is because of religion. What happened in India? It is because of religion. People are killing. And now in Sudan, they killed, both are Muslim. They killed 176,000 Muslim women, children, and it is because of UAE. Because they are taking the gold from the Sudan. We are Muslims. Look, Yemen was attacked by the UAE and Saudi. We are Muslim. It's a joke. Then in verse 3105, present Ibrahim legacy as a warning against the societal division, whether by religion, language, nationality, or race, and emphasizes unity based on the justice and clear guidance. This is a universal message of the Ibrahim. This verse, Quran support him, honor him. And do not be like those who become divided and cause fraction and different sect or party. Democracy bases on party, two parties. How you can look what happened now? America, what happened in European Union? They are gone. After 1-2 years, even in European Union, they will not have the electricity. They will not have the gases. You see what is coming. Because they colonize the poor country like Africa, like third world country. They colonize them based on the economy. Now it is their turn. Do not like those who become divided and cause the fraction and different sect or party. 57 countries, nationality base. And further, in every country, there is a religion sect, party sect. وَلَا تَكُونُوا كَالَّذِينَ تَفَرَّقُوا. After that, which came to them, the clear direction and guideline, al-bayyanat, for them there will be no great and intense painful, there will be great and intense painful grief. Look what happened. What is azab in Palestine? This is azab. It does not mean what the religious people they are saying that you will get the azab in hell. No. This is azab. Thousands of children, women, and men, they were slaughtered in Palestine, in Gaza. It is because of the religion. They are fighting for Masjid al-Aqsa. And Quran doesn't accept any temple house or worship house, masjid. That is another story. So this is the Azab Azim over there. All the people of the... And the same thing in Ukraine now. You know Zelensky, which is the head of the Ukraine, he cannot speak Ukraine language. So in defiance of Ibrahim teaching and humanity is one family. What is Ibrahim message? And all these 25 representatives or the governor or the messenger of the Quranic Federation, the same thing. Teaching humanity is a one family. This planet is a one family. And the language, the color, and the shade of every nation, their culture, their music, is a beauty. Corrupt religious and political power divided people into Judaism, Christianity, and so-called Islam. Why am I calling so-called Islam? I'll give the definition of Islam. This is not Islam. This division fostered hatred and lead to mass violence against men, women, and children. It is the hatred of the religion. With the support from Western states, European, they sponsor USA and Canada. They were sending weapons. They were supporting them in the UNO. They were giving them all kind of economic support, weapon support. And the most regrettable thing is that, Western, yes, they are under the Israel lobby because all the members in the Congress, they are, sitting, they are all from Israel and they have their own lobby and they have bought all these Congress members or Democratic leader or Republican leader. And several Muslim countries, Turkey, during this all, genocide, Turkey was supplying Israel everything. And all these mullahs are saying, he is bringing Ottoman Empire back. The Ottoman Empire was a piece of shit. If they were not empire, we are not in this situation now. Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Egypt, Pakistan, UAE, backing Israel, they were supporting Israel. So all three traditions, fragmental humanity against Ibrahim and Esau's message of unity. The same message was given by Esau's, nicknamed Jesus. Muslims split into 57 nations, states, and countless religious sects. They are rebellious of the Ibrahim instruction or Quranic principle. Christian divided into many national entities and tens of thousands of dimensions, 45,000 dimensions of, Christian. So they are respecting or honoring the education of Ibrahim or Isa. Jews divided into multiple religious sects and subsects. So they are the follower of the Ibrahim. They insult Ibrahim. The Quran explained in 22:26 that Ibrahim did not introduce a religion or organize people based on the nationality. Rather, his mission focused on a pure, practical guidance distinct from the ritualistic or diverse practice. He did not bring any 5-time prayer. He did not bring any Umrah, this is all fabrication. Look what Quran is saying. وَإِذَا بَوَّنَا لِإِبْرَاهِيمَ مَكَانُ الْبَيِّتِ أَنْ لَا تُشْرِكُوا بِي شَيْئًا وَطَهِّرْ بَيْتِي لِلْطَائِفِينَ وَالْقَائِمِينَ وَالرَّاكِعِينَ السُّجُودِ. And when we provided Ibrahim with an abode or political platform, to discuss the political, not religious, in the form of an eminent and lofty house of discussion. This Al-Bayt, proper noun, it's a Quranic constitution house, Quranic discussion house. It can be established anywhere. This, what they say, the Kaaba, the Al-Bayt of Muslim, it has destroyed the Muslim. It is being controlled by the CIA. They are making money. They don't interest in any Islam or any Judaism. They are interested in our dynasty. Okay. So, Quran Parliament House. It can be established anywhere in the beautiful planet. Makan Bayya. This is the Al-Bayt. We command him to associate nothing with me. With me, the Quran, the boss of the Quranic Federation. Don't put anything personal. Mayyid of the Quran, only it will be discussed. It is the house or the constitution, Makan Mayyid, constitution. In this noble center, neither in religious ritual nor in the governance by the oligarchic interest. أَنُّ لَا تُشْرِكُوا بِشَيْءٍ. This is a shirk if you convert Quranic social system into religion. It's a shirk. Oligarchies, all these religious leaders, the dean of the Jamia Azhar and the imam of this Khana Kaaba, they are all oligarchies. They are taking money. This education will be not in the Quranic Noble House Discussion Center. And to interest my noble house of discussion, Baiti, my noble house, discussion this Quran, to those who serve it with care, tenderness, and vigilance. Lil Taifin. Lil Taifin, Taif does not mean to circulate around the Kaaba. What a pathetic nation we are. Villages, the people who wants to come and get the guideline want to have the vigilance in their mind and take stand to keep its regulation in proper shape and form. Al-Qaimeen, establish it. And alignment with its principle, Varaku, and then bending, inclination, and our honor are to greet its noble values and manners sajud. So Quran is saying to Ibrahim, look, we have given you this Quranic discussion center, noble house. So you should be very careful. No religious should come over here. No oligarchic leaders come over here. No capitalism come over here. It is religious, lil taifin. Those people who want to use their mind to discuss it, well, qaimeen, and who want to establish this system. Warakun, or who are inclined. and sujood. After discussion, they agree. They greet it. They honor it. This is a sajda. And not only this, in this mission, Ismail partnered with Ibrahim in laying the foundation of a system grounded in a social justice, moral responsibility, unity of the humanity, and balanced economic order in accordance with the noble principle articulated in the Quran 2:127. Where is the religion? Look, we have 2.5 million mosques, all the religions. Now, when they were making the discussion in the Parliament House of the Quran or the noble discussion House of the Quran, what وَإِذَا يَرْفَعَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ الْقَوَاعِدَ مِنَ الْبَيْتِ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ وَرَبَّنَا تَقَبَّلْ مِنَّا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ السَّمِيعُ. And when they were established, when Ibrahim was established or raising the foundation, principle and modes of social justice and economic balance, Al-Quad, not Makkah. Ibrahim never went to Makkah. And this fountain of Zamzam, it is a, its life is millions of years. Carbon dating. We have the evidence. And they related to Ibrahim. And Ismail, not as the son of Ibrahim, but as his associate under his command. They are lying that Ismail was the son of Ibrahim and he was from slave girl with whom Ibrahim slept without marriage. And then Isaac, Ishaq, he was the wife, he was born from the wife of the Ibrahim. So look, on the basis of this thing, they are distinguished. Even in Muslim, look, Muhammad offspring, they are all Shia, Sayyid. Then the offspring, the Ali and Fatima, they are Sayyid. And other daughters of the Muhammad, they are all Alwi. This is the Muslims. And then in 2 verse 218, clarify that Ibrahim was one of the Muslimin. Now I will give them, not this Muslimin. I will give you the definition of Muslim. Just Muslimin, it's a salam, assalamu alaikum, salma, salamatun. Salam means any person, whether he is a Hindu, whether he is a Christian, whether he is an American, whether he is a Saudi, who remove the evils and corruption from the society, he is a Muslim. And the beauty is this, the Quran does not use the word singular Muslim or Musliman. No. Muslimin and Muslimun. It means it is not a job of one person. It is a group, it's a community, it's a country, they will do it. That is the reason Quran uses the word Muslimin. Quran does not use the word Muslim or Musliman, no. This is the beauty of the Quran. Those who strive to remove evil and corruption from society, to establish peace and prosperity, his devotion was not defined by the ritual acts such as praying 5 times daily, praying, Hajj or Umrah, fasting, observing time-consuming ritual of Jews and Christians and Muslims. Look, this is the definition of Muslim. And Islam means Salim, Aslam, Aslam alayh. Islam means that system where the people live with peace and prosperity. That system. And then Quran give it. No system you can compare with the Quran. But the problem is this, you don't know the language. Even Arab, they don't know the Quranic language. That is why these Arabs, they are the slave and living in the degradation condition under the domination of 7 million Israeli, 45 million Arab, they are under their control. And look, I was over there 40 years. This whole nation and Middle East, they are dead. They don't think. Because there is no freedom. Everywhere there is a dynasty. You cannot speak. They are controlling your telephone, your everything. Now look what Ibrahim said. Rabbana wajalna muslimin. Muslimin. Our Quranic Federation boss, Rabbana. We should be among those who remove the evils, corruption, dishonesty, all kinds of sectarism. We want to move them. Our church shall make us the cause of educators and illuminators of corruption and evils, Muslimin. It means that Moses, Ibrahim, Isa, Ismail, Noah, they were not praying 5-time prayer. And this praying was fabricated by the event of ascension, Miraj. And these all, what the Muslims are saying, the 5-time prayer were given during the journey of Miraj. So, but these people, they were before Muhammad. And there was no Muhammad. Quran does not accept any Muhammad. Muhammad means it's a common noun. Any person who bring the praiseworthy result for the benefit, for the reforming of the society, he is a Muhammad. If it was a proper noun, then we can say. For accomplishment, your peace and safety mission. Look, Muslimin, not praying or going to Hajj. And for our scattered, distracted generation, look, this gives the inner picture of the society where Ibrahim was working on this nation was scattered. Quran gives these very good things. Scattered, maybe kingdomship, maybe theocracy. But the Quran uses the word, universal word, scattered, distracted generation. To make a complete, united and cohesive entity known as Ummah. A Quranic party or Ummah, Ummat, one community. So if all the countries on this planet, they become one Ummah, based on this Ibrahim message that we have to remove all kind of injustice, evilness from this beautiful planet Earth. We are all Ummah. So this is the definition of the Muslim. For your program of peace and give us judgment to resolve the affairs and settle down our issue in the right state. Manasaka na vavattab alayna. Surely you and you only are the one who compensate with vastness and grace, guiding those who return to the right ideology. Al-Tabab. Coming back from the wrong path, wrong way to the right, wrong path to the right path. In any affair in your life, if you're on the wrong, making the wrong decision, come back to it. This Ibrahim saying to his boss, the Quranic Federation, that I want to do that. This nation is scattered now like 57 Muslim countries. If they are saying we are the follower of Ibrahim, they should do it. Finish all this nationality. Finish all this religion. Convert all this mosque, 2.5 million mosques, into the Quranic research school. Make them lab over. Within 4 or 5 years, we'll be ahead than China. And who provide the most favorable circumstances for growth and development, like the nurturing expansion within the mother wombs or the fertile womb of other. Rahim. Look, what a beautiful word. From the Ram. So what Ibrahim said to his boss, that we want to unite this scattered nation. This gives the whole picture what was there. And we want to give them the favorable atmosphere or circumstances so that their development and their improvement or their growth can be done in that favorable circumstances, just like what the fetus has or the baby has the favorable circumstances in mother womb or the mother earth, womb of the earth, what it gives to the lifeless seed, it can give it to life. So this is the message of the Ibrahim. So the religion is a curse. What India is doing, whole country has been scattered because of the Hinduism. And the Muslims are also same. They are just herd of sheep. They are not Muslims, they are something else. So in the next lecture, we will discuss Maqam Ibrahim, station of Ibrahim, how Saudi Arabia is doing the injustice, and however these religious leaders, they have created this mess and misguided the Muslim by saying the Maqam Ibrahim and Hajj and this. Thank you very much.